Righto guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, I'm going to be challenging myself. I'm going to be fishing in a stormy weather and windy weather with new rod. And it's funny because it's a Galoko storm and we're fishing in the storm. So I'm going to be targeting salmon. I've got the squid tracks tied up. Hopefully we can pull out salmon. I came here last night, pulled out 4. Got one for the Sedona on there. But yeah, she is shocking weather. Like, I'll come out here into the wind and I'll show you what she's like. She's white caps all the way out there, and in this grip you never see white caps. But yeah, anyway, we're fishing in some stormy weather and hopefully we can pull out a salmon or 2. And I'm going to give myself a challenge because she's a dodge tight. So I'll see you shortly. Righto, first cast of the day. So, because we got the squid tracks tied up now, if that does no good after, oh yeah, launched out there. If that does no good after, I might swap up to a slug so I can get a bit more distance in this wind. But we got a perfect amount of distance just then, so hopefully we can hook up. All we need is 1 salmon or 1 fish to make a video. It's going to be a tough one, a dodge tide in gale winds. So hopefully luck's on our side. And hopefully that rain backs off as well. Oh, that was a hit. Yep, got him. First cast. First cast and we got a salmon. That's perfect start if we land this. Nice. First cast. Oh, we already got ourselves a fish. Good. That is a good start. There he is. Righto, there he is. He's just another little trouty. We'll get him straight in. Couldn't think of any more of a better start. Straight back out in that same spot. Guys, I've just hooked up again for a second time. I just stopped recording because I had a couple of casts where I didn't catch anything. I want to save battery, and we just hooked up. And this one feels a little bit better. Be fun if I hook one of those big ones, especially on this little light reel. It's only a 1000 with a 3 kilo drag. There we go, second fish of the day. Within the space of probably 5 casts, 6 casts. And off he came. Oh, he took me hook off. Oh no. My hooks came out of my squid tracks. What? There's still a hook on there, but that's weird. Hold up, let me put my rod down. Hey, why has that came out? Righto, there he is. I'll chuck him out here quickly. Off he goes. That is weird. Why has that came out? Righto, so now I switched up to the TT Quake vibe. I found out why the Squidtrex hook came off, because the braided line that's on it, or the assist hooks, messed that up. The braided line that's on the assist hooks was really frail, and that's why it came off. It got really frail and loose, and it snapped off, or not loose, weak. So switch up to the TT Quake vibe, and hopefully this can have the same effect on the fish. Righto, so first cast in this absolute windy, stormy mess. I've just hooked up. I was not expecting it. It's shocking weather here, but here we go. First fish of the day, not first fish of the day, third fish of the day. In this big stormy mess, I thought I caught a heap of weed, because there's a heap of weed on the top of the surface. But then it started head shaking. I was like, this isn't weed, this is a fish. And sure enough it was. Off he goes. Oh, so much weed. Righto, I'm back at the original spot. The tide's coming in now, and the water's gone over the rocks here. So now we've got a bit of a current going on. So hopefully there's a few salmon hiding beneath it, and hopefully we can hook up. I might switch to a slug in a minute, because this time, it was like this time of the tide last night, I was using the slug and I was hooking up to a few. But the vibe here should still work. But I might go to the slug in a minute. Righto, slug's on, and we're gonna slug it all the way out there, I reckon. Oh, that's got some distance. I don't know where that's going. That's going like 50, 60 metres out that way. There we go. There's a salmon. This should be the first one for the slug. Only another little trouty. I was actually just thinking about switching up to like a diving lure, but then I hooked up, so looks like we'll stay this for a bit longer. It's head shaking a bit. Get out of that rock there. And there we go, first one for the slug for today. Settle down, mate. Perfect hookup. He wasn't getting out no time soon. There he is. Off he goes. Oh. Oh yeah, that felt awkward. Yeah. Righto guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. We managed to get, I don't know, 4 fish in this pretty crappy weather, so overall wasn't too bad. Just remember, 500 subs by the end of the year. I changed it now to make it a bit more easier, but 500 subs by the end of the year. Hope you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.